This is a good time to bring in Casey Briggs, our elections analyst, to speak about how people are feeling, Casey, about the major parties.
Yeah, Jeremy, there's obviously an arm wrestle for government happening tonight, but this is a chart that I'm watching pretty closely. I've become a bit obsessed with this chart in the last few weeks. We made a whole television show about it, Swingers, catch it on ABC iView. But it's charting how the major party vote and the minor and independent party vote has changed over not just the last few elections, but decades. Look back to the 60s, the 70s, the 80s. The major parties, the Labor Party and the Coalition, would reliably get 40 or 50% of the vote. Look at 1990, that's when Ted Mack, the independent, was first elected in the seat of North Sydney, and since then, we've started to see that really decline. Now, at the last election, the major parties were getting 30 to 40%. And this line, for everyone else, minor parties and independents, 31.7%. We had nearly a three-way split, an even split between the Coalition, Labor and everyone else on the primary vote last election. So one of the things we're watching for tonight is, what does that look like in 2025? Will that independent and minor party vote continue to grow?
I want to ask you what took place here. Just give us a reminder of what happened at the start of this slope.
Yeah, so this is a trend, this is a long-baked trend that has seen minor party and independent vote go up. This, I think that's the 2007 election, right before the 2010 election, when, of course, what did we have? The second hung parliament in the modern era in Australian politics. We had 6 crossbenchers then that were pivotal to determining that government, the then Julia Gillard-led government, with 6 crossbenchers. But as we've seen since, that is continuing to go up. The crossbench gotten to nearly triple the size. We may well see it grow again tonight. Whether one party or the other wins majority or minority government tonight, the more that crossbench gets bigger, as you say, the harder it is going forward for majority governments to occur, and the more likely we see minority governments ahead.